Hello, happy Friday and welcome back to the vlog. I was gonna tell you what we're gonna do in this video, but I have no idea what we're doing in this video. Today is Friday, April the 22nd. We now have 4 full weeks plus 2 days with kids of school left, so that is super exciting. Yes, we get out super early. We also start really early, so don't get too jealous. And I just got home from like the most ridiculous day ever. Like, the kids were fine. It was a day where it was like, we're gonna have PBIS, we're not gonna have PBIS, oh yes we are gonna have PBIS. And then like I had a random person from the Red Cross that came for 3 of my classes that I didn't know was coming until like they showed up at my door, and I was like, why is this person here? Which is a really big problem because I had like projects to finish. I promised the kids we were gonna play games today and like all this stuff we didn't get to do, and I'm just like, and then on top of that they did like a student of the month parade thing in the middle of the last class, so I'm like trying to keep the kids quiet. It's like 3:30, so they're bonkers, and they keep going over the intercom to be like, we need these people to come up front, and then they like want the kids to yell and clap for all the kids walking by. It was disaster is the short answer. So I need someone to like shake that off. So I think Charlie and I are gonna go for a walk. I've been trying to take her on walks like 2 or 3 times a week. That feels like a very doable thing for me. Does that sound good to you? Yeah. So we've gone twice, so this will be time number 3. And yeah, that's where we are on this Friday. I'm like, you know, okay, I've been reading Harry Potter, and in the first book there's this scene, or second book, there's this part where Uncle Vernon's like, they're having a house guest, and so he's like, what are you gonna be doing, Harry? And Harry goes, I'm gonna be up in my room making no noise and pretending I don't exist. Like, that's really what I want to do right now. So I think we're gonna go take a nice walk. It'll be nice and quiet and fun for my Waddy Gator. And then I don't know, I had like a bunch of things I wanted to get accomplished this afternoon, and I'm like, so we shall see. Yeah. Before I go change into not so cute clothes, I do want to show you real quick my outfit. This dress is a new dress. I have the same one in green, you might have seen. It's really cute. It's very simple. It's just like it's like a cottony material. It's like a midi length, so it goes past my knees, and then it has this eyelet detail on the sleeve, so it's like, it has sleeves but it's not, you just got dog fur all over me. Did you have to do that? This is a black dress. This is why I change immediately when I get home. It has an eyelet detail that makes it just like a little bit extra fun, and so I have it in green. I really liked it, so I bought it in black. And if it is still available, because it's currently on the clearance, I will link down below. I also got these like super obnoxious earrings that I'm obsessed with. They're like the cutest things ever. They're huge. There's another pair that's like 3 different colors of blue, and I might also get them because I just was like, I was feeling it. I was feeling it. So that's where I am on this Friday. I wanted to wear something cute. It was kid approved. They liked it a lot. I had a 3rd grade boy. He said, you look very nice today. Make sure you wear this again next week. I was like, okay. I'm gonna go change into a less cute outfit though, and take this doggy on a walk before she rubs the rest of herself on the rest of my dress. And then we'll just see where the wind takes us this afternoon. So hopefully you're along for the ride. Are you excited? All right, go outside. Does anybody else have the hardest time sticking to a plan when it comes to product creation? I am amazing at sticking to plans with videos and with blog posts and even with social media, but when it comes to products, I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. I had like my whole plan for like all these things I was gonna do this month, and then I was like, I'm gonna make rhythm assessments instead, because that's fun. I think they'll be very useful. They should sell pretty well, but they are very long and very detailed. Each one is like 30 pages. I have like full page and half page sizes. I do all of them in regular and stick notation and all the answer keys, so they're taking forever. I just finished number 4, so I will probably have time to do one more before my husband gets home, or I might switch to something else because I wanted to do like color by note but ocean themed. It's got like spring ones, so I wanted to do like ocean ones and also have like rhythm because people are asking for rhythm. There's so many products. Like I could literally stay home and make products all day every day and I would still not make all the products that I wanted to make. So the fact that I can't stay home all day every day makes it even worse. But alas, here we are making the things. Now I did want to mention, since I am talking about assessments, the end of the school year is coming up because I'm filming this in April. It will probably be May by the time you see it, maybe, we'll see. But most American schools end in either May or June, and so right now if you're looking at like what products to make, I would say go with things that are like good for the end of the year. So things that people are looking for the end of the year: assessments, especially if you're in like music or art or something like that where you don't have normal standardized assessments. Test review, because like I know we're doing the big standardized test next week, and then there are more tests like coming later on. So testing review games, so like fun ways to review things, things that are like calm for testing and weird days, so like color by multiplication, you know, like that kind of stuff that's like a little calmer for those days when you're like just hush, I don't want to, it's too much. Anything that gets the kids up and active is going to be great this time of year. And then on top of that, things like camping themed, vacation themed, beach themed, all of that, like tropical themed, those are all what is coming at you. Also, May is Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, so if there are anything you can do that you know, respectfully teaches a little bit about those cultures, that would be great. So like I have a couple song packs that I want to get up that are like Japanese and Chinese songs. I think probably just those 2 will happen, but we'll see how it goes, and I might not get those up anyway, so that's where we are. So yeah, those are a couple things if you're looking at what to do next. And just a friendly reminder that summer's coming, and June and July there's going to be hardly any sales. There are things you can do to help, but just expect nothing, and then be excited if you sell anything. That's always, I literally, when I plan out my year, I plan for June and July being 0, and then I'm like, anything is cool. So that's where we are. I am going to, I don't know, I'll either do the color by note or I'll do one more of these. I'm watching The Big Bang Theory, and my husband's on his way, Chick-fil-A is on its way. When those 2 things get here, I'm gonna close my computer and just lay on the couch. I was just chilling and like watching YouTube, and then I was like, I can't do it anymore. I can only handle it for so long, and then I'm like, I gotta do something. What do you say, Wally? She has no problem just laying on the couch, but she did enjoy our walk. She likes to sniff all the things. Takes forever. Okay, I'm gonna go. Hello, good morning, happy Saturday. We're about to head out and run some errands. Need to get my nails done because they're really long. And we're going to go to a couple of different places, run some errands, get some lunch, all of that good stuff. Had a really lazy morning, slept really late. Watched some YouTube, ate some breakfast, read a book. So that's where we are. Today I'm wearing this new skirt, so it's got like shorts underneath it, that I recently purchased. Got pockets and everything, and it is so cute. Super excited to wear it. And then I have just this like super old t-shirt with like the lace detail. I have it in white and blue. It's from H&M, but it's from like 2019, 2018. Like it's been around for a while. So there's that. I can link the skirt but not the shirt, or the headband, because I don't even know where I got this thing from. But that's where we are. Oh, and then my shoes. If you're looking for really comfortable shoes, Crocs, like, you know, the Crocs make these sandals. I have them in like every color, and they are so comfy. The only thing is I am not allowed to wear them to school because we have to have a back on the shoes we wear to school, but like this is my go-to, like wearing most weekends, most nights, pretty much all of the summer. Yeah, I have white, black, this purple, like a green, and like a pink. They're pretty good. I also have some that they're just stripes, like straps across, and then they do have a back on them in white and black, so I can wear those to school. Although the white ones are a little bit tight, so the black ones I like a little bit better because I got them up a size. It's like the straps on those are like too short, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but there we are. So I'm gonna go and I'll take you along with us, and let's go have a fun day. Woke up to a bit of an inspiration for what we're going to do in children's church today. So we've been going over like Abraham and Isaac and all of those people. So I made little like fact cards and then like pictures and names, and I'm going to cut them out and then have them match the people, and then we'll put them into like a family tree situation. And then I think we're on to Jacob wrestling with God this week. So that'll be a good little like review before we get started. Now here's my question. What would you call this activity when posting it on TBT? Let me know in the comments, because if I make it, I want to post it, but I don't really know what to call it. Like, does it count as a matching game? Because if it's a matching game, then you would want to have like something on the back, right? I don't know. Hello, happy Sunday. I just got home from church, taught the kids. We did that little activity I made this morning, was just like a matching where you like match the person with the description. So I did Abraham, Sarah, Isaac, Rebecca, Jacob, and Esau, because those are all the people we learned about before Easter. So this was kind of like a war before Palm Sunday. So we had two. So I cut those out, and I like put the people down, and the kids had to match the descriptions with the people, and then we taped them to the wall in like a family tree situation so they could see a little bit more. Just got home, picked up the groceries, and I had a package with some dresses. So I'm gonna try these on. Yes, this one I'm holding is the same print as the one I'm wearing. I really like it. I'm gonna show you this one also. So I bought two dresses from Lily Pulitzer for Easter, because I didn't know which one I was gonna like better, and I wore the other one for Easter, which was super cute, and I'll show you that one. But here was the second one that I bought. So it's like straight, it has kind of like puffy sleeves, and then it came with a little sash. And then these shoes I've worn 3 or 4 times now, and they're getting to the point where they're like nice and comfy. So I think it's super cute. And then these earrings are really obnoxious for this like slightly obnoxious dress. Probably shouldn't have worn them, but man, they're cute. So I'm gonna try on these other two that I just got in, also from Lily Pulitzer. One was on like super sale because they had a sale, and then the other one I just liked. So hopefully I like it when it is on. But I can link this dress and shoes down below. So let us see. Okay, so here's the one that I got on like a super huge sale. It's a little bit tight in the arms, but it's so cute. So cute. I love it. All right,
here's the other one. It's a little shorter, so probably not a good school dress, but it's very cute. It's got long sleeves and then like comes in at the waist. It does have a little snap, but I'm gonna have to snap it up a little bit higher than it is. Okay, so yesterday, Saturday, we went and did quite a bit of shopping, had some lunch, a little more shopping. We were actually gone for a really long time, did a lot of errands. And so I have a really big haul for you. We did very, very well at Home Goods in particular. So I'm gonna show you a lot of Ray Dunn, a lot of Disney. And if you're not into that, I would suggest you like skip forward a little bit. Okay, so pretty much all of this is from Home Goods, but we found a bunch of like two kind of sets of things. So number one, we found this like chip and dip situation that says salsa on it. Love. Along with that, we also got a tortilla warmer, which is gonna be excellent. We typically, when people come over, we either do brunch or we do Mexican, and those are like our two main things. We also got a salt rimmer. Use your imagination. That one was actually from TJ Maxx, but we happened to find that afterwards. And then the last thing we got from there were these two little bowls that were connected, so a salsa and a guacamole. I was really hoping they had queso. They did have like a little bowl of queso attached to like a tray, but it was like a single serve situation, so I didn't want to get that. They also had like, it looked like an avocado, but the pit was where you're supposed to put like guacamole. It was so cute. I didn't get that either because I eat guacamole, but Andrew doesn't, so like we don't usually have that for taco nights. Now, for brunch, we found, it's an orange and it's a juice holder, and so it's gonna be perfect for brunching. We usually do like a Christmas brunch also, and so that's like perfect. And then during the summer we can leave it out like on the island and put like maybe flowers in it. They had a bunch of these. Andrew actually got this at one of those stores on Friday. Like he left work and went to lunch and stopped by there and found that, which is so exciting because we have like a lemon theme in the summer, so that was like perfect. And so then we bought like the orange juice thing, so we're all situated. Also for summer, we found a pineapple. I'm so excited. I love pineapples. Fun fact. So we have pineapple. We found, I told you, like it was slightly insane. An ice cream cone candle. So they had strawberry, vanilla, and sprinkles, but the strawberry smelled the best, so that's the one we got. And I actually went back today and got a vanilla one for my mom for Mother's Day. No, she does not watch my YouTube videos, so I'm not worried about her seeing this. Okay, then we got quite a bit of Disney Ray Dunn stuff because they've been doing like Disney collections. So I have a couple I have already purchased. So like I have this one that's a Beauty and the Beast situation. I want just a Cinderella. This one, I love this one. It has a shoe on top. I just love it. So they had a bunch of those. We did not buy everything. They had more, I promise. We didn't buy everything in the store, but we did find a couple of things, including this. It says princess and it's blue, but I actually like the other side better because it's got Cinderella's shoe on it and it came with a little saucer. So cute, so cute. And then Princess and the Frog with Tiana. And then we found this guy is actually broken, so it's chipped right here, but it was only $8 and I was like, we have to do it. We danced to Once Upon a Dream at our wedding. That was our first dance. Fun fact. Fun fact. And then this I think might be my favorite. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then the last thing we got is up here that you are sitting on, and it's a stackable one, and it says bippity boppity boo, and then on the back it has like pictures. So I'm gonna wash all of these things, and then those I think I'm gonna put in the coffee area and just do it. It's a disaster back here, so that's where we are. So I think I'm gonna put it like maybe sitting here, and maybe even put the coffee pods into the other one. I don't know. We're doing like a Disney theme in the kitchen. I'm kind of campaigning for like a whole Disney house, but maybe we'll get there one day. So we've been like adding a couple little things, but this was a really good haul. So we got like this guy a few weeks ago, utensil holder. When we were at Disney, we found the Epcot ball cookie jar, which is like my prized possession. So those things were fun. Right now, oh, I also grabbed some little planters for all my Christmas cactuses in my office. Oh, and then I found, I'm sending this to my friend Emily because they have a Friday celebration every week in her class. So anyway, we did either very well or very not well, depending on how you see it, at the stores yesterday. So I'm gonna clean some of this stuff up, have a cup of coffee, I think, like some iced coffee, and do some product creation. I kind of go back and forth on like, should I, where I'm looking for somewhere to set you down. I go back and forth about like, should I work on the weekend? Should I not work on the weekend? And I kind of, it depends a lot on just like what's going on and what my current schedule is. So the last couple of weeks I have been like so exhausted that I was like, I can't handle anything on the weekend. But this weekend I have not felt quite as exhausted. I don't really know why, other than I did sleep more this week, which also means I didn't work out as many times this week, but whatever. And so I am feeling like I would like to do some products, especially because I have some stuff I want to finish. Yeah, I've had, you know, I go through like seasons where I'm like, I will not work at all on the weekend. I have seasons where it's like, well, if I don't get finished, then I will catch up. And I have seasons where I work every weekend. Like, it just kind of depends on what's currently going on. And so if you are kind of in that, like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Just do whatever the heck is gonna work for you. So today what's gonna work for me is making a cup of coffee and sitting down and working on some of those assessments, and maybe working on some other things as well, because as useful as assessments are, they're also quite boring. So I'm kind of at that like, can we do something fun now? That would be great. So I might do like a little tangent into something fun, because I've gotten 4 done. So maybe I'll do the 16th notes, and then I'll like take a little break, do 1 or 2 other things, and then come back and finish them up. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because then I also need to do melody. This is the downside to product creation when you're like product lines, when you're like, oh my gosh, there's just so many to do. Anyway, I'm gonna clean up. So there. As per usual, I got through way less than I thought that I was going to, but we've got 16th note assessments almost done. Haven't changed everything, clearly. Here's the outfit. Yesterday I had a box from J. Crew arrive with these shorts. They have daisies on them, and also this top, which I'm loving because it's like t-shirt but with like an eyelet detail. Super cute. I'm actually, oh, and then I'm just wearing my Crocs. I'm actually about to head to the J. Crew store right now because I got, you know, my order, and there were 2 things. There was a pair of shorts. I ordered 2 pairs of shorts in the same size, and one of them fits and the other one doesn't. So that's great. And then there's a shirt that I bought that I just really don't like. I don't know that that's ever happened from this store, but like, it's cute on the girl, it's cute holding it up, but I put it on and I just don't like it. I don't know what it is, but I was like, no. So we are headed, well, sorry, here. I am meeting Andrew at his grandparents' house for his grandma's birthday dinner. So I'm gonna stop by there before I go to his grandparents' house, because he's like hanging out with his friends. And that'll be that. So kind of stinks because I wanted to take Tolly, but I can't take Tolly if I have to go to the store. And since I'm meeting him there because he's coming from his friends, like he can't pick her up either. So that kind of stinks. But if I don't go today, I can't go until like next week. And it's like not, I'm trying to like figure out how to explain it. Like we live, like this is Savannah and we live on the west side, and then his grandma's house and the store are like out here in Pooler, in like the suburb area. And so it's not like super far away, but it's just not on anywhere that I normally go.
So it's like perfect that I'm going that way anyway right now, but I'm not going to be going that way any other time. So that's where we are. That's where I'm headed. Didn't get a ton done, but I got a little bit done. So, you know, chugging away on these rhythm assessments. Hopefully they sell. Do you ever feel like that? Like you're making something and you're like, this would better sell because it's a lot of work. That's how I'm feeling at the moment. So, all right, I'm gonna go. Hello, happy Monday. I just got home from school and I am so worn out, but I'm like good exhausted today. You know those days where you get home and you're like, I did things today, like I worked hard, I did a good job, and not everything went well. It wasn't like super magical or perfect, but it went pretty okay. That's kind of how I'm feeling now. Like I'm tired, but I'm like good tired. Like I worked tired. And not that I don't normally work. Anyway, so I just got home. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm about to take the doggy on a walk. I need to clean the bathroom. I need to make some banana bread because I like having that as like a snack throughout the week. And yeah, I have choir tonight. So my choir, I'm in 2 choirs, and one of them, like, we had started back up and then we are stopped because COVID like got worse. And then my other one, we just started last week with the first day back in 2 years, which is so exciting. And so that was really great, you know, like getting to see everybody again. And so I have that tonight. So I need to leave here about like 7:10-ish. And yeah, so I would also like to either look at my music or work on some TPT products. I would love to do both, but that didn't happen. Actually, I was planning on looking at my music over lunchtime, just, you know, like looking through everything so that I can, you know, start like making sure I get it ingrained, because our concert's gonna be like in a month. And we have a lot of music to learn in a month. So that was my plan. And then today was like so busy. Not bad, but it was just really busy. It was like go, 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 go. So that didn't happen. Tomorrow we're taking our first of the standardized tests, so it will be less go, 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 go. Actually, it feels very slow when it's like that, because it's like all morning just like staring at children as they take their test. It's also very boring, but it's like really quiet. And I kind of enjoy the quiet, but you know, totally messes up the schedule and does all of that kind of weird stuff. So that's where we are here on this Monday. I am gonna go get some stuff done and see what all we can do. So let's do, oh, and just FYI, this little dress is so cute. It reminds me of Cinderella so much. Something about the color and then like the tears, I don't know. But it does come in non-Cinderella colors if you are not into that. It does have pockets, and it is from Amazon, so I would highly suggest it. It's like a t-shirt dress material, but it's like a cuter cut than a t-shirt dress, so it's really nice in that. So, you know, it's like, it feels really comfy, but it's also super, super cute. And then I'm just pairing it, I'm trying to get my shoes off so I can show you. I need to take my shoes off anyway. And then I wore these for the first time. They're just like little 2-inch espadrilles, closed-toed, but they are so comfy. Like, wore them for the first time, didn't feel anything. They're like super squishy on top. Glorious. I will link them down below. I believe that they are still available. So there's that. Okay, bye. Hello, happy Tuesday. Today my master plan was to come home and film some videos because I either do them on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, just kind of depending on what the week looks like. But that's not gonna happen. It was our first day of standardized testing and it was an absolute disaster. I'm just like, I just can't. It like ran really long, and so because it ran so long, I ended up with a 10-minute lunch / planning, which is super frustrating. So like I, you know, have not had a chance to do really anything all day. I just kind of like shoved some food in my mouth, and then I had 3 classes after testing, and I was like, I, you know, already had everything prepared, so I was like, it's fine, we'll just do, you know, I was planning on doing because it was already prepared and it was fine. But then they were doing this like testing reward for kids who did a good job, which was most of them, or at least half of them. And so like my 3rd graders, they were like super late, which was actually really good since I only had 10 minutes. So that gave me like a few extra minutes to finish eating. And then they took like half of them to go get chili dogs. And then, so that I had like hardly any, and it was like hardly any time. And so I was like, I'm just gonna put on a movie. And then 4th grade went to get their thing before they came to my room. So then they brought their chili cheese dogs to my room, and I'm like, we can't play ukuleles with half of you with chili cheese dogs. And then the other half were like really upset because they didn't get a chili cheese dog because they, you know, didn't do a good job of testing, which doesn't shock me at all knowing those children, because they can't behave on a normal day. So of course they can't behave on a testing day. And so they're like super grumpy, and this class is already a struggle. Really? I know. Was it a hard day for you too? It did rain. You don't usually mind the rain though. And then 5th grade was fine, but there was just a lot of stuff like that where I was just like, and then on top of that, and then I'm having a staff meeting. So I'm like way up here and I need to be like way down here. So I'm gonna like just eat a snack, curl up on the couch, read a book, maybe watch a YouTube video. I don't know. I need to do something to just like calm myself down, and then I'm just gonna work on my computer instead of filming because I just can't, you know, when you like get way up here and you can't bring it down. So some days are great. Yesterday I felt better than I have felt in like literal months. Today, not so much. I had a good morning. It just it slowly slid downhill. But I will show you, I have this new skirt that came in my J. Crew order the other day. It's super cute. Little green, so cute. And this is the same shirt I wore the other day. And then these shoes, I'll take one off and show you, are the same as the pink shoes that I was raving about in, I think, my last vlog. But I loved them so much in pink that I got them in navy. So comfortable and so cute. So Tony and I are gonna go hang out. That's my story. Hello, it is now Wednesday. I'm feeling about a zillion times better. Yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, it was rough, and I try, not that I ever want to come on here and like totally bring you down, but I do like to try to show you like the good and the bad, because Monday I felt better than I have felt in months. I mean, at least since before Athena died, and possibly before that. Like on a normal day, obviously like when we're in Disney World, that's pretty great, but like a normal school teaching day was really good, and it hadn't been that good in a really long time. So then yesterday, what ended up happening, it was just like a lot of things that compiled, a lot of things that compounded on top of themselves. But the biggest thing was I was so freaking tired. Like literally came home, ate a snack, and fell asleep on the couch. Woke up, I did some work on the computer, and then I took a bath and went to bed quite early. And that was really the biggest thing, was just that I was so tired that it was like, I didn't really feel tired like in a normal sense. I felt like overwhelmed and really grumpy and just in a horrible mood, like basically a toddler, you know, when they get like overly tired. That's how I felt, like just all of those things. And I couldn't figure out what the problem was, and then I fell asleep on the couch, and I was like, oh, that was the problem. So we just like ordered dinner,
had a chill evening. I did get my last of my first 4 sets of assessments done. And so I did want to tell you a little, so 2 things I want to tell you. One is that some days are great, some days are not, okay? Do what you can, especially with like TBT. I do what I can. And so yesterday I could not film, so I worked on the computer instead. Today I feel fine, I'm gonna film, it's gonna be great. And it just is what it is. And so I unfortunately have to give myself grace about that, that if things don't work out the day I want them to work out, then it's okay. Number 2 thing that I wanted to say is that if you're doing a really long product line, so like my assessment line is really long and frankly really tedious and not the most exciting thing to do. And so because of that, instead of just like beating and beating and beating, keep going, I got the first 4 sets finished and posted last night. I'm now taking a break and working on some different things. And then once I finish, so I'm doing like a color by note situation, and once I'm finished with that, then I'll go back to finishing the assessments, and then I'm going to work on something else, and then I'm going to do the solfege assessments. So that way it just doesn't feel like super overwhelming having to do 85 of these at the same time. You know, I can kind of spread it out a little bit. Now it is a little bit more difficult because they announced that there's going to be a sale next week, which might have already happened by the time you watch this. And the reason that might make it odd, I think it's next week, is that I would like to have the assessment bundle ready. I don't want to do the bundle now because I only have half of the assessments ready. So I'd rather wait until they're all out so that people aren't, you know, frankly getting half off. I would rather wait until I can charge the whole thing. And because of that, that's the deal. So I'm still thinking about that. I just saw that they announced that today or yesterday. I don't know. I just saw it today. I don't know when they announced it. But anyway, I'm gonna go real soon because I need to go film videos, and at some point I need to stop this. But I just got 2 exciting packages. This one is from Lillian & Co. This is where I get all of my Disney bracelets from, and they had a custom situation. So I haven't opened this yet, but they opened up for custom orders, and so I got one. Here we are. That is the perfect one for this. Can you see that? It says, find happiness right where you are, which might seem like a really funny thing for what's normally like very motivational. But this was my quote. Every year I have like a quote of the year. You know, some people have like words. I have a quote, and so mine has been from Moana, actually. The beginning song where they say, you must find happiness right where you are. And they say, you know, you must find happiness right where you are. That's the one that's kind of been stuck with me, which has been an odd quote. You know, usually it's like, last year it was, don't just fly, soar. Like that's, you know, feels a little more normal, but this is the one that stuck with me, and this is what I've been trying to live out this year. So I wanted it on a bracelet so that I can carry it around with me, and I have the other ones had bracelets with them. The other one is also a Disney thing. I'm so excited. I got a Loungefly. Did I need another Loungefly? No. Did I buy one anyway? Yes. And it's amazing. Okay, I haven't opened it. So here's what it is. It's a Little Mermaid. It glows on the dark, and the fireworks light up. So we're gonna see if I can figure out how to do that. That would be too easy. Okay, please hold. Okay, this is being exceedingly difficult, which is really annoying because I need to go film videos, and so I don't have time to like sit here and play with it. Is the wallet gonna be less obnoxious? Does the wallet light up, or does it just, oh, it just glows in the dark. Okay, well, yeah, matching wallet here. Apparently glows in the dark but does not light up. So I don't know, I'll see if I can play with it later, but I don't have time to do it right now. But it's got fireworks, and I was just like, fireworks, that is like too perfect for 4th of July. So we always go on 4th of July, that's why I was thinking that. So anyway, maybe if I get it ready I'll show you what it looks like. But I'm gonna go film some videos. I don't think I'm filming anything for you, so sorry about that, but that's where we are. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love to know more of what you would like to see on this channel. I was trying to like come up with ideas of what to post on this channel. So let me know anything that you would like to see down below in the comments. Why is my dog whining? May I help you? We're not going anywhere. No, we're staying here. Nice try though. Okay.